Hello beautiful people, welcome once again to my YouTube channel. It's Miss K here as always, and I'm glad to be coming your way with an updated video of our 3-bedroom house here in Accra, Ghana. If today's your first time coming onto my channel, welcome my dear. I'm so glad you came along. Don't make it your last. Join the family by subscribing and clicking on the notification bell right next to it so that you will be part of my family. Okay, you'll love it here. And also to my OGs, thank you so much for being part of me, of the journey, for coming back always to check out my videos, for your comments, likes, sharing, suggestions, and all that good stuff. Thank you. Let's get right into the video. So per the title of this video, you already know we are going to discuss everything that has to do with plumbing. Yes, this week we worked on the plumbing works in this place and we did quite a number of things. I put all of them together and I'm going to share them with you in 3 stages. So the first thing we did was to connect all the pipes to the manhole. I have shared with you a video about the manhole, but I'm going to share another one with you to show you how it is fully completed now with the sack away and everything. I'm sure you're going to like that video, so stay tuned to the channel. Okay, all right, so in this video we connected, like I said, the pipes to the manhole. We also got water connected to the house, that is Ghana water, like from the main lines to the house, because we've been buying water for some time now. And then we also connected our rain gutters with PVC pipes so that we will have easy flow of water from the top to down without splashing it all over the wall. Yeah, so let's get right into the video. So if you are building, basically you already know that you have a few stages of plumbing to do. The first one, which usually comes right when the foundation is being done, has already been done. And so this was the next stage of our plumbing works, digging the house, the ground, and then passing all the pipes that we need for connection of water and then sewage system, everything to the house. So we connected some PPR pipes, some PVC pipes from the house to the manhole, that is those of the WC, the washing hand basin in the washrooms, the bathroom wastewater to the WC or to the sackaway, and then also the kitchen wastewater pipes that are supposed to be connected with the washing machine and all that. So basically that is all that we did, and as you can see, the ground has been dug and all the pipes are being passed through wherever they are supposed to pass through to get to the right place for the sewage or for the drainage of water or waste from the main house into the system that we have created outside. So that was the key thing that we did on this day. From my little experience, I would say that one of the things that you need to really place an eye on when you are building is the plumbing works, because if anything goes wrong with your plumbing, it's going to worry you for a very long time. You know, all these pipes and things that are being passed underground, if they are not really done well, and after everything you have water running and then you start having leakages leaking into the wall and all that, it means you have to go back and break every little thing to get to that leakage and to be able to solve it. Otherwise, this is going to give you a lot of headache. So one thing that you really should place your eyes on when you are building, I'll say, is the plumbing works. You should be there, know what they are doing, know where they are passing what pipe, and ensure that you have good plumbers. Ensure you have good plumbers to do this part of the work for you. So for the plumbers that we have here, they told us that once everything is done, you know, as you can see in your shots now, everything has been done and covered and all that, but they told us that until the pipe comes to the house, like we have water connected to the house, for us to run the water, would not be able to know whether there's a leakage somewhere or whether something is going on somewhere. So although it is done, we would have to wait until the water is connected, and then we can run all the taps, the WCs, the sinks and everything to see if there's no leakage anywhere before, if we want to maybe tile the house or pave the house, whatever we can do. Otherwise, if we do that and there's a problem after, it means we have to break all the tiles and get the work done again. So yeah, be careful when they are at this stage of your work, and ensure that a good thing is done. So if you want a plumbing company to work with, you can always send me a DM or message on WhatsApp, and I'm going to link you up with one that is good, and they can help you to do your works and sort you out with everything. Right, so the next thing that we did this week on plumbing was connecting this baby, pipe. Yes, bringing in water to the house, because like I mentioned before, we've been buying water for some time now, and we wanted to connect to the main water supply of this town. We were basically thinking of two things: whether to connect to the Ghana water or do a borehole. But of course, the borehole is very expensive, and if you have Ghana water in your area and it's easy for you to connect to it, why not? So once we started building, we did the application, because we know that in Ghana the systems don't work well, so the processes take long in coming. So we applied, and it took some time. It took about 4 to 5 months, and finally on this day they called us that they were coming to connect the water for us. So that's what you see there. The guys from the water company came, and then they tapped. This is the main lines that they have on the roads that they are trying to connect to the house for us. So after this day, we're going to have water running. This water is like community water, so it doesn't run every day of the week, but it runs at least 3 times or twice in every week. And of course, once you have your tank, you can always store water, and on days that it comes, you can use it. And it's very, very clean. The water that comes through this tap is very, very clean. So yeah, that is the second thing that we got done this week, and we were really happy about this one, getting the water, because of course it's going to help us to be able to test, like I said, all the pipes that we have connected to the house, to be able to know that there's no leakage anywhere before we continue with what we were going to do. So for those of you who would be asking why the water meter is being placed outside the house or outside the wall of the house, it's because they want to have easy access to the meter, so that when they come to your house to read, it will be very, very convenient for them. Because in the past they used to put the meters in the house, and sometimes people don't stay home. For instance, you wake up in the morning, you go to work, and that's the time that the water companies come around to read the meter and share their bills and all that, so they are not able to read your meter. So what they do now in Ghana, I think all over Ghana, is now to place the water meter outside of your gate, so that whether you are in or out, they can come read. When they bring the bill and you're not around, they can definitely throw it in or put it under your gate, and with that, once you come to the house and open your gate, you are able to see the bill and then pick it up. I think that is good. So when they put it down like this, what you can do is to probably do a cage to cover it if you don't want people tampering with it. But people will hardly steal your water meter, so don't worry so much about it being outside. Yes guys, so the work is done now, and they are covering up, so we have water for the house now. But at this point, the water is only running in the pipes, in the main lines, and we need the plumber to connect it into the house through our line, so that once water flow, we can also have access to it. That is our meter. It is ready. Start say red never come.
Red way in Caho, ever shall say Africa. Why? Into the man move book on a kind course.
Oh, okay. It is the same locking it.
Until they say I lock on.
It's in online in where Mua and Femitani. So Femitani.
And it say, plumber never connect your phone inside the wall.
So they may catch us on now or Yahweh plumber. Because no say, Nanko de fetch on the online.
It is all the funny say.
But he named the polytank in this.
Polytank, no. Baby, I want. Introduce all the fun HC.
Say, or the best half.
Yes, so our plumbers are back to work, and what they are doing is connecting the PPR pipes to the main lines that the Ghana Water Company connected for us. And yeah, that's the work being done. So once they are done, we can now fetch water from the community water, and we'll stop buying water. We are so pleased about that. So guys, like I always say, don't forget to like this video, share to your family, to your friends who are building and will be interested in stuff like this. If you have any other video suggestions that you would want me to do, you can share it in the comment section. And of course, if it's within my convenience, I will gladly do one and show on the channel, because yes, it's our channel, you know, right? It's our channel, yeah. So please do like the video and share, and then comment, give me your suggestions, give me your opinions, and let's get interactive. So this work is basically done and dusted. They are done running the pipes connecting to the main water lines. They've done the connection for the poly tank as well, as you can see in your shots, and we are getting some pipes on the wall and all that. So I'm going to share with you the next stage of this video. That is what we did after this. Yes, so when we bought our roofing, it came with rain gutters, and the roofing company did well. When they fixed everything, they also fixed the rain gutters and all that for us. But one thing you should know is that the rain gutters just have an opening to collect your water for you. So if you don't put in pipes like we have done on the wall, as you are seeing now, to collect the water down to the ground for you, what is going to happen is that once the rain comes and the rain gutters collect water, it's going to come down splashing on the ground. And of course, if you have painted your house and everything is done, it is going to splash the water on your walls, and it is going to dirty your wall or maybe change the face of the wall. So we decided to put in our pipes to connect all the rain gutters, so that when it rains, once the water is collected, everything comes down to the ground. And once every work is done in this place, we'll be able to connect it maybe to a sewage system or to another tank to use it for something else, so that the water doesn't really go waste. So what you are seeing in your shot is our rain gutter works that we have done, like on the walls, and that is how it came through. The plumber did a good job. It was very neatly done, as you can see, and that is what we did to the end, so that the water will just splash lightly on the ground. This is not going to be the end product of it. If we finish this work and we tile the place, we'll be able to know whether we'll connect it to the sewage, whether we'll connect it into maybe a garden or a flower garden, something that we are going to create, or into the green grass area or something. So for now, that is how we are going to leave the rain gutters. But it is good the way we have done it, because when rain comes, it doesn't go on our walls. Our walls are still intact and clean like we want it to be. I'm going to take you around the house in a bit to show you how it came through.